Hello, all of my beautiful friends. I want to do a quick disclaimer. This isn't a feel good, happy video. Um, One of you told me just sit in front of the camera, turn it on, and talk to us. So that's what I'm doing. And maybe explain a little bit about why I haven't been able to get videos out. Some of you know, if you're new here, this is not my regular content. Thank you for being here to all of you. I just felt I needed to talk to y'all just a little bit, especially those of you that have been here for so long and have invested your time and your heart into this channel and to me. And I just wanted to explain a few things. November November isn't a good month for me. Some of you already know that I had lost my youngest son, and that was in November. When I lost my mother, it was on Thanksgiving morning, and I have been going through this whole emotional roller coaster, feeling like I didn't know what was going on, because I kept saying, I kept feeling like I kept faking it, trying to fake myself out. It's the holidays, it's wonderful, it's Thanksgiving, everybody's happy, everything is good. Yes, this might be a little weepy, and I'm sorry because that's just been my life right now. And it makes it really hard to make a video because and not a time for right? Not a time for April. I don't even know what comes with having PTSD is like a constant flow of emotion, sadness, living in the past. I mean, it is a huge amount of things. And last weekend, Lonnie and I saw something. I don't even know. I can't describe it on here. And I'm not trying to put a downer on y'all that much. You know what I'm saying? We saw something that traumatized us both. And it had to do with animal abuse. And yes, the cops were involved and all that. In the end, the animal stayed with the owner. And I can't get those visions out of my head of what happened. And ever since then, I've just been on this like downward spiral of sadness. And I'm not saying this to try to bring everybody down. That it's, if you deal with mental illness, you deal with PTSD, CPTSD, you deal with your anxiety, any kind of these mental illness issues, then you know exactly what I'm going through. It's not something I can just turn off. It's not something that I'm sorry about that. It's not something I can't fake it. I can't fake happiness. I can't do it. I've tried. I have tried to film videos, and I just end up crying like a big baby, oversharing. And I don't want my videos to be about that. I want my videos to be a positive place where y'all can come and feel safe and smile, maybe smile a little bit of happiness. Like I said, in our safe bubble where it is just you and me, and we don't have to think about all of the bullshit going on in the rest of the world. And it's been really, really hard for me, and I am working on it. I'm not going anywhere. It's just been a really difficult time for me to try to film a video. And so that's why I thought when I told Lonnie, let's just pierce my nose, let's do it. Because unfortunately, I have a history of causing myself pain so I don't have to feel pain. And that's not all what that was about. I had made a promise that I was going to, show the piercing, and which it's doing well. It's doing well. It's doing good. It didn't swell up. I have to give it to Timu for having those sets. I do want to say though that if you don't know what you're doing, or, I wouldn't give it to like a young person without doing the research and all that kind of thing. I didn't say this with my video, but, I should have. Honestly, I should have. I am really trying to put together and work on making this channel better because I love doing this. Making this channel, making these videos, being like, it's so hard to explain because most of the time I can't even find my words anymore. I tried speaking to the lady at the desk downstairs and I couldn't, I don't even know. I don't even know. My menopause or perimenopause or whatever is going on with me is going crazy. So it's complete madness. My emotions are through the roof. And I am having lots of flashbacks of things that happened to me in the past. Some of you may know that I am estranged from my children. My oldest is my daughter, and my middle son. We had been estranged. Well, it is because there are addiction issues there, and I don't allow those things like in my home and in my life. And this isn't just like I just decided one day, okay, no. This has been through years of dealing with a lot of stuff. And if you have had this in your life, then you can kind of relate and understand what I'm trying to say without actually saying it. So my son, my children, I love them so much. He has recently just come back into my life in the last few days, and a lot of times when this happens, it's because they need something. How much does it suck to actually admit that, right? And so I'm afraid. I'm taking it really slow, like I have what feels like a million times before. And it's caused a lot of, I don't even know what to call it. I don't know what to call it. Now, I am waiting to see a therapist. I was so excited to find out that I could have a therapist, and now there's all these issues going on with my insurance and stuff like that. So, it's just it's hard to explain unless you already know what it's like to go through something like this. It's not, I don't want to be like this. I do try things. I try a lot of things. The wounds and the sadness are so deep that sometimes I wonder if I'm ever going to come out of this. Now, I did tell you in the beginning that this was going to be not a happy video and not, so it was going to be like this. And this is my daily life right now. Just tears. Some good happy news is we don't celebrate Thanksgiving. On Thanksgiving, it's just me, Lonnie, and Boo, and Bodie, and but we have two amazing friends, Laura and Rob, and we love them so much. And we do a Friendsgiving, and we'll be doing that on Friday. So we go to their home and we cook the traditional meal, and that is done because to try to keep up the traditions that Lonnie and I. Sorry. See, this is so hard to put myself out here like this, but also to just try to get across to you guys, Thanksgiving is a hard time. Oh, right? Just all kinds of tears and, I can't do this. But I love you all, and I just wanted to explain a little bit about why I haven't been posting videos, and to be able to just talk to you for a minute. It took to heart when that person said, just sit in front of the camera, turn it on, and talk. And I was like, okay, I'll do that. And this is what comes of that. So, if you're still here and you're upset about all this, I did warn you in the beginning that it was, not going to be a happy joy video. Um, Thanksgiving is tough because, I lived with my grandparents and for a long time after I was in a foster home. And Thanksgiving and Christmas were those traditions where it was heavily rooted in my life. The dinners, the family, the preparation, everything. And so doing that Friendsgiving with our friends makes it so much. It doesn't make it so much, it just makes it gives us those good feelings, those feelings of love and family and friendship and thankfulness, because I am thankful. I'm thankful for so much in my life. I'm thankful to have a roof over my head. I'm thankful for my Lonnie. I'm thankful for my children. I'm thankful for Bodhi. I'm thankful I woke up this morning. But dealing with depression and PTSD and anxiety and all the things is very, very difficult. And there's so many of us that are doing this right now. Please know, I see you. I see you. I know how hard it is to be alone at the holidays, to just not have that. When you see so much of it on TV and you see it everywhere, the family and the love and all that, just know you're not alone. And please, if you're feeling alone, please email me. Please email me and we can chat, we can talk. You are not alone. And I can literally just sit here and continue talking about how horrible it is to deal with PTSD and living with flashbacks, and where flashbacks, back in the day, flashbacks, I used to hear them and see them, and it's nothing like what it's presented. It's emotions, it's feelings, it's all of a sudden you are literally emotionally in that situation that was traumatic, or whatever. You're right there again, emotionally feeling in the feelings. Excuse me, I know I'm not about to blow my nose on camera. Thank you all for listening. Please know that I'm okay. I'm gonna be okay. This is something I frequently go through, and I'll be okay. I just wanted to explain a little bit why I haven't had videos come out, and I've got things here to for content, that kind of thing. I'm wanting also to lean towards more mental health, and I'm trying to figure this out. I'm trying to figure out how to do this while still having, that element of, some shopping, mystery boxes, that kind of fun, but also know that, I'm actually trying to help people that feel just like I do. So, I don't know. We'll just see. We're on this journey together. And I thank you so much for being here. So much. I am grateful. I am so grateful for all of you. For those of you that have had the patience and bared with me through all of this, through, just all of this. Thank you so very much. I love every single one of you. And yeah, please, please, please. I hope you have the merriest of Thanksgivings. If you celebrate, I, you know, I hope you have just feel that love, and you know, just be thankful. I'm thankful. I'm grateful. Thank you so much for listening. I'm sorry if I brought you down, but please just know that I'm getting better. I will get better. These things that just, it is what it is. And, so thank you again. Look at me putting my naked face and tears and snot and all that out there. And because we're all family, right? We all family. We all here for each other. So thank you again. And please have a wonderful holiday. Know that I will be watching that parade right along with whoever else. Y'all know it ain't the same, right? I missed the parade. I just looked it up to see what time it came on. It starts at 5:30 in the morning Pacific time. What is that about? Who's trying to get up at 5:30 in the morning? I understand, yeah, if you're the one cooking and stuff. We actually don't have an oven here in our mini kitchen, so that we're not doing that vibe. That's our thing is going to be for tomorrow at Lauren Rom's house. If y'all are watching, Lauren, I love you, girl. Thank you so much. I can't wait to see you. And not tomorrow, but Friday. Oh my goodness. Still trying to get used to looking exactly where I should be looking. Anyways, okay, I'm done with this. Thank you. Thank you for listening. Thank you for being here. Maybe I just needed this so that I could, you know, as a way of helping myself. I don't know. But I love you all so much. Happy Merry Thanksgiving if you celebrate, and please just hug your family. Let them know how much you love them. And until next video, please remember to be kind humans. Someone out there is suffering and is living in complete sadness.